a nossa Amazônia. Nós faremos sim, mais do que o coração do Brasil. Seremos a alma econômica do nosso Brasil.
Is this usual amount of fire that you see?
Não, para mim não é normal. Para mim é um assassinato.
Deforestation affects us all, whether we realize it or not. The loss of trees and other vegetation will result in climate change, desertification, soil erosion, flooding, and increased greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. However, if you can glimpse into the future, would you do anything in the present to change the outcome? In our project Foresight, the participants embody a hiker who has gained the ability to glimpse into the future while camping in a colorful and beautiful forest. Through their vision, they quickly realize that the forest will soon be destroyed by a raging machine due to human activity and become lifeless if they don't do anything about it in the present. The core desired user experience is centered on establishing a deeper and more personal connection with nature through the strikingly contrasted scenes between the present and the future. Our team also incorporated a friendly fox companion who suffers the same fate of a lifeless future to further strengthen this connection. Through this experience, we want to incite reflection within Immersives regarding personal contributions to climate action, and more importantly, develop empathy from the perspective of nature's victims. We wish that this becomes a transformative experience that motivates the participants to be proactive about the health of our environment in the present. The experience begins from our physical setup, where the participant will be guided into a tent and briefed on the project's narrative and VR controls. The tent acts as a gateway from the physical to the virtual world through imaginative immersion, as the participants begin and end their virtual experience in a tent as a hiker camping in the forest. Once the participants put on their VR headset, their virtual experience begins inside a tent that is set up in a lush and beautiful forest filled with life and colors. As immersives exit from their tent, they will be greeted by their fox companion and is free to explore the forest. When activating the future view, participants will be introduced to a lifeless forest that is void of colors and sounds. The sudden contrast focuses on sensory immersion to incite both a visceral and emotional response through imagery and audio in order to bring attention to a potential devastating future. The participant is given the opportunity to save the forest and their fox companions through challenge-based immersion, as they can complete a series of activities as well as gather clues through the switching mechanic to stop the machine. To receive feedback from users, we conducted several user interviews to see how they felt after the VR experience. Many users felt a strong emotional connection with the fox, as well as a clear motivation to save and protect the forest.
It kind of struck me as, because it was so cute in the beginning, and like looking at you and like it's very friendly, like following you like it's really your friend, and then you like look in the future and then boom, it's a corpse on the ground. So you feel a little like distressed. I think it works as a motivation for you to kind of save the future.
Because what I saw about the robot, the machines, the way how they didn't fit in the environment it makes me feel like they're very invasive, and like I was supposed to be relaxing in this beautiful, environment, and suddenly you see all these, rusty machines around the corner. I just want to get rid of them.
By the end of the experience, we want to incite reflection within Immersives regarding personal contributions to climate action, and more importantly, develop empathy from the perspective of nature's victims. We wish that this becomes a transformative experience that motivates the participants to be proactive about the health of our environment in the present.